So I did like apply for streamers university. Like I didn't even give a fuck whether I was a streamer or not. I saw the opportunity and I went for it. Go. I fucking clicked on that shit. I didn't give a fuck if I was a streamer or not. I was like, oh, what the fuck? When I saw that shit, I was like, listen, I've always wanted to be a streamer. I don't stream. I'm not consistent with it and all that shit. And I was like, God, that doesn't fucking matter. Just go for it. I remember when Kai said something. Kai was like, he said, if you want something but delusional, that was the only thing I was hearing in my mind when I was doing that shit. I was like, this is what it is to be delusional. That I'm gonna be delusional. So, okay, this shit is for my ages. Before y'all folks say, "Oh, how brush is Teddie?" This is for my ages, guys. So I want to talk about fear. Like, listen, I know that like we all want to do something. We all got like a little shit we want to do, but there's always that fear, you know. Like before I applied for Stromer's University, I used to have this fear, and I used to feel like everything I wanted was like here. But at the point I realized that they were not here, the fear was making them feel like they was here. Because the moment you take one step, it's like this. Let me show you something. Let's say your fear is like this, you were here. And it's like the moment you take that first step, it's like, and you were here. You take the second one, you take the third one, you take the fourth one. And when I didn't even realize this was how it felt till I made that move, guys. And when I made that move, I realized the girl, you were just being scared for nothing because, like, oh yeah, I wasn't accepted, but it's like, of course I tried, you know? And it's like, girl, I fucking tried. And that was when I realized that I didn't even stop myself from making that move because I could have said, girl, oh, you're not even consistent in streaming, you're not doing this shit. Girl, I didn't let nothing ever spoil that shit for me. Let me tell y'all, babes, I went for it. I didn't give a damn fucking shitty ass, motherfucking shitty ass shit about nothing. I wait for that shit, man. I hit that shit right in the butt. I said, you know what, nigga? Today is gonna be today. I'm gonna apply for this shit. And I applied for it. And ever since then, I went mute. I didn't even tell nobody like, oh, apply for Streamers University and shit. I didn't say shit to nobody till today. I told my friend, I was like, oh my god, I applied, but I wasn't accepted. And my friend was like, oh, you are so confident. And I said, what? This has nothing to do with confidence, motherfucker. This only has something to do with one thing, that I wanted something and I went for it without even giving no fuck what was the requirement for that shit. And now I think I am motivated to actually keep going, keep showing up over and over and over again because I feel like I've already taken that first step that took me here. So I just have to take the second step, third, fourth, and fifth, and I don't give a bloody fucking damn shit about what nobody says or what they care. Oh my god, my skin is glowing. I don't give a shit about what nobody says or what they care because, babes, I've already taken the first step, and I'm gonna take the second, and I'm gonna take the third, I'm gonna take the fourth, and it doesn't fucking matter whether I win this shit or not, girl. Like, you know, I don't give a bloody shit. And then like I really watched him like accept a lot of like streamers, and that shit was so beautiful, you know, watching everybody. And shout out to Kata Efe though, he made it there. At least he's representing Nigeria. But you know, next year I'm gonna be there. And I'm posting this video, you know why? Because I just realized that, girl, whatever you want, you go for it. The most important thing is you going for it. It doesn't matter how many times you go for it. I promise you, just go for it. And it doesn't have to make sense to anybody. It doesn't even have to make sense to you. Just fucking make that move. When you make the first move and it doesn't work out, you learn from it. Like now I've learned. Like, okay, I didn't even know that. Oh, you're gonna be streaming. I thought, oh. But now I've learned it's like there's no failure in that shit or losing in that shit because I've gained. I know, you know, like I know better. Like no, I know. You get me? And I know how to apply for the second one. I know what is required. I know, and that's like enough information for me to actually work on something and come back. And like I'm doing this shit because let me tell you something. I think streamers university is happening in NYC. And one of my dreams is to go to NYC. You know, I want to go to New York City. I want to go to the Bronx. You know, like I just want to be in New York City, nigga. Yeah, I want to step my foot in that city, but not like I'm just stepping my foot in that city. Like I want to be a part of the creative ecosystem there. You know, I want to create. I want to. Let me tell you, I want to own a brand. But then I want my brand to be like I want my brand to be stationed in NYC. That's like one of my big dreams. You know how Cortez used to do his pop up. He does pop up with the whole train station there. That's the type of shit I want to do. But I know my time is gonna be different, and I'm working towards that. But it's like I might not have the capital to start that dream right now. So what do? I start with other things, you know. I've always wanted to be a streamer, but the truth is that like streaming is something I've not done yet. Because I feel like, oh my God, I gotta keep the camera and be looking at myself every damn fucking day. And it's like, no, girl. I think right now I've developed like I'm trying to put this shit, guys. I think right now I've developed like enough personality to actually be in the camera and be talking, because as I'm talking to you right now, I can see that yeah, I could actually do this on stream, you know. It's like I had to build presence on camera first. Like I've always been camera shy. Let me tell y'all, I've always had a dream of being a YouTuber, but this is the first year I'm ever like pushing through that. I don't know if it's the fear of being seen. I don't really know, but it's like every shit that I wanted to do and I wanted to be, I just felt like I needed so much to start them. And because I felt like I needed so much to start them, I just wasn't fucking starting them, if you get what I mean. You feel me? But right now, it's like I'm just realizing that, like, girl, I can start exactly where I am. And there's someone that taught me this thing, though. There's someone who taught me this. He's meant to be a mentor to me, but he don't fuck with me no more. He don't like me. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, but he's like my mentor. And working with him taught me something. It means like, you know, what I learned from him was like, you don't have to wait till you have every shit. You know, like you gotta use what you have right now. Look at the resources you have right now. Look at the people you have right now and come up with something. It's a hard thing to do, honestly, because it's actually very hard for me. I might be seeing it on camera. It might look like, oh yeah, I know what I'm saying, but it's different in real life. I promise y'all, it's very different in real life. It's like in real life, it's a whole different thing, you know. Like, but the most important thing is just being self-aware and doing the necessary steps, you know. And then like, I also want to talk about being broke and chasing your dreams. Like, it's never gonna feel good. It's never gonna like, let me tell you, it's never gonna feel good like when you're broke and you're trying to chase your dreams. You're always gonna be days when like you're always gonna want to like prioritize like the feeling of being broke over doing the work that can actually move you forward. Like I keep using myself for an instance, you know, like today I just woke up feeling a type of way, like I almost literally did not create. But when I had my bad and after the whole streaming university thing, you know, like I had to use that shit to actually inspire myself, because I saw a lot of women like, listen, the creative industry in Nigeria does not give women as much opportunity to express themselves as like the Americans do. There were so many women that were like chosen to be in that space in streamers university, and I really want to acknowledge that. Let's give that to Kai, honestly. In Nigeria, it's fucked up. A woman can even be in the same circle with some, I don't know, but I'm not saying generally like our industry, but the industry that I've been in, I felt like women were just so demoted. Women were put in a space where they just had nothing to offer other than just presence or their body or their beauty, or you know, it's like, you know, but whatever it is though, but I think like seeing that this year, like, you know, seeing a little young girls in that space, that shit really like it gave me like, you know, and then seeing Queen Naija there with her man, oh my god, that's a big motivation for me as well. Let me tell you something, y'all are not gonna understand. Like, if you're a black girl, I'm sorry I use the word black, but if you are a black woman, but let's use the word black because that's the skin color. We cannot deny that. If you're a black girl in Nigeria, Africa, Kenya, I don't know what part of the world you're in, like if you're a black girl who's dreaming big, or who dreams big, and who knows that she has a space in the world, and she knows that she has so much impact to offer to people, and she has so much to create, then I think like if you're seeing this video, then this is a reminder for you to keep going. Not just to keep going, but keep like doing things that you've not done before. Try new things, you know, like that idea, work on it, no matter how stupid it is. I've DM'd so many brands. I don't want to be talking about so many. In fact, let me talk about them, because I know this video is gonna make history one day. Y'all are gonna play this video, and I'm gonna be in the position whereby this video is gonna be a reference to like, yeah, she really did the work. I've been hitting Cortez up, man. I've been following Cortez back to back, even with his account, the one that was the one that was that Instagram suspended. I've been DMing that account. I even had to switch to the new one they're using right now. I've been DMing Hello Brands. I've been DMing Rick Owens. I've sent a DM to what's the name of this guy, Fear of God. I've sent a DM to so many of them, like I can't even remember right now, honestly, like so many brands, like, but I haven't reached out to Balenciaga yet, but I'm gonna reach out to Balenciaga soon. But it's like I'm just really just doing, like like I learned, like, let me tell you something, like before I ever start going local, reaching out to local brands in Nigeria, I first had to make sure that like I actually went as far as that. And I'm gonna keep on DMing them because I know what the fuck I can offer. So many people are gonna watch this video. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck can she offer to them? Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, you don't even know me. You don't know what the fuck I got going on, bitch. And I know what I could offer to them. I know they need creators like me, they need creatives like me, they need people like me, bitch. You feel me? They need me. They need me so bad, so fucking bad. And I have to actually make myself visible. Now, this is where visibility comes in. And this is where I've also got to understand that, like, even while you're waiting for these brands to pop up or reach out to you, you have to be visible. You have to put yourself out there. And I'm going to use every medium that I have to actually make that happen. I'm going to work with Rock Nation someday. I know that for sure. I'd like to work with Jay-Z, man. That nigga is a real ass nigga. Like, he really got the music thing on the whole business level. There's so much I would love to learn from him. And, like, I really want to work with black owned businesses, black owned infrastructures. Even if I'm working with brands that are not black, if I, you know what, I don't give a fuck, it mustn't be black. I'm working with every fucking brand that is willing to work with me. I'm working with every fucking brand that's gonna hit my non-negotiable. Every brand is gonna hit my non-negotiable. Like every brand is gonna like hit on it. You know, every brand that actually fits my standard, the standard of work that I want to put out there, I'm gonna work with all of them. I'm gonna work with my Sheila. I promise y'all. I'm gonna create an experience or a stage or whatever the fuck it is that's gonna blow the minds of people. Different. I don't care how it's gonna be perceived, evil, bad, whatever the world is gonna put a name to it. It is act to me, ART. And I don't mind my arts being misinterpreted in a world where human beings are still gonna finally catch up. So why the fuck should I be giving a fuck about what someone is gonna think about my ad? The truth is that like I really don't know how to translate arts from a dark space into light. So however way I'm able to transmute my arts to the world, however way it's gonna be perceived, bitch, I think I'm ready for that. But at the same time, it's like before that platform comes, I'm still trying to see what I can create in my local environment. So like shout out to like Kai, Cenat, and the whole streamers university. You know, I really wish y'all like the best, man. I hope y'all go get that shit this year. Honestly, if there's a way I could sneak in there, if there's a way I can be in America right now, I'm gonna sneak in there for real, you know. But right now I'm in Nigeria. But fuck that shit, nigga. Next year we're finna be in America, you know. We're finna be in New York City, and I don't give a fuck how about that shit's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You understand? Long as I put in the work, I promise y'all. You know, I think like I'm getting to also understand that like things like this, they don't bring me down. You know what they do? They show me the path to follow. They show me like gives me more insight, you know, like, oh, we didn't get into streamers university, but now we have an insight on what to do and how to do it, and we're gonna get in next year. And yeah, period. And please, my fellow Americans, because I'm an American by blood, man. Fuck that shit, nigga. To y'all, my fellow Americans, man, I hope we make this shit like a memorable thing, you know. And now let's go get this shit, man. And then for every streamer in every part of the world, there's gonna be in streamers university. I hope y'all make your country proud, and I hope y'all do your shit, and I hope y'all put your first. Okay. I think that's all for now. You know, I'm gonna be going, and I love you guys. So like and share and also subscribe, and y'all know what time it is. I love y'all.